Hey there, Fugle fam. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not anti, that the shot, but with it not being proven, I wanted to hold out as long as possible and see what side effects there were from it from other people and do my research and see what would work best for me. So, yesterday I got the email from the bosses saying that the companies that we do work for, all three of them, are now on the bandwagon to have it done. And all their subcontractors have to get it done. So if you enter a building or do installations, you got to have it done. Or you have to test constantly, which that's uncomfortable as hell. And it's a waste of time. So I was mad. I said a lot of FUs, and I went and got the first round done yesterday at 5 p.m. last night. I waited an hour at Walgreens. But, I was not quiet about it. I said all the things that were on my mind. I did not hold back, and the nurses and the clerks, the pharmacists, they were all like, "Yeah, I know." They weren't too happy about it either. So what did I get? Well, I really didn't want J&J because it's one and never done. I didn't want the Pfizer because it's like back to back. I mean, you get one, and then 2 weeks later, go back and get the other one when your arm is not even healed yet. You just bam bam. I chose Moderna because, first of all, the name's cool. And if I'm going to be Bluetooth ready and have nanobots running around in my body, I like to say, yeah, I'm Moderna rather than Pfizer. Because Pfizer's like Viagra. I know. And what's that one, mood altering? I've been on that one too, and it sucks. One that doesn't allow you to have relations as much. No, no, not not too happy with that. So I got Moderna, and I got. I asked her. I said, "So what's the time frame between shots?" And she said, "Well, if you want to get it done now, we can do J&J. Be done." But I know it has a lot of side effects. A lot of risk. Like AstraZeneca. No. And I said, okay, what's the Pfizer's 2 weeks, right? And she says, well, Moderna's 4 weeks between shots. And I was like, wait, what? Moderna's 4 weeks between shots. I was like, well, that does give me time to heal. And, when I submit my card to them, they'll leave me alone for a while. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I won't have to get the other one. They'll leave me alone for a month and see how this plays out. So I'm figuring December 1st time frame for the next one, see how everything rolls out through Thanksgiving, see if we end up in a fucking shitstorm of chaos. You know, if the world's in the United States is ending because we don't have any police and people are rioting during Black Friday and all that crap. See how it turns out. Maybe I won't have to get that one. But, you know, I'm still on the, you know, FU phase. I'm not happy about this. You know, but to keep my employers happy and to keep me safe, I have to look at the big picture. So, got the shot. Waited out. I waited as long as I could. I got the email. Put on there my FU to them. You know, I got this condition, this condition, this condition. Oh, another thing. When you go there to get your shot, they have you fill out this form. It's saying, have you had symptoms? Have you been sick? Have you had this? Have you had that? You know, do you have any underlying medical conditions? And I'm like, well, I got that one, and that one. Does that disqualify me from getting this crap? And she's like, no. And I'm like, well, then why in the hell did you ask me? What's the point of asking me if there's no disqualifiers? What's the point? Shouldn't you just blindfold me and stick me and it doesn't really matter? What? And I said this out loud so everybody in there could hear me. Well, I got heart disease, I got high blood pressure, I got diabetes. Does that disqualify me from this shit? Nope. What's the point of asking me this shit? Sign here, date here. Okay, sign here, date here. Sits down in the yard. I'm like, I really don't want this shit. I really don't want it. I'm unwilling participant. Unwilling participant. Yeah, I should have wrote that on their sheet. Unwilling participant. Maybe when I die, they can go back and look. He was an unwilling participant. Why did he sign the form? Because he was an unwilling participant. Because my job made me do it. And so I joked around with him. I said, hey, you know, maybe I'm Bluetooth capable, and maybe I'm magnetized, and maybe I can get faxes, you know, through the air, and I can read them in my head soon. But, yeah. I'm pissed. I am so pissed. You know, if something happens to me, you know what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying. You thought you had a bunch of pissed off Americans before. Wait until they get a load of me. It's Kevin Fugel fam, airing my grievances. Y'all be safe. Be prepared. Think outside the box. Get shit done.